It's not about me, it's about we. Be vegan. What's up, y'all? I just tore up that breakfast. That oatmeal. The oatmeal was a surprise to me. I thought it just had the basic strawberries and apples and cinnamon sprinkled on top. To my surprise, oh man, they hooked it up. It's really, you can't, sometimes you have to go out of your area where you're from, where you're used to. You have to venture out different places. This is the reason why, like I said, I moved out of my area to a totally different area. A lot of people were saying to me, why would you want to go to where you're living? It's going to be a totally different environment. It's not going to be in the hood per se. It's going to be different from, everybody you know and everything. And yes, it's totally different. I feel like I'm in a totally different country right now. That oatmeal, back to the oatmeal. The oatmeal had pecans, walnuts, bananas. It had so much nutritious, healthy, organic things in it. It's crazy. This is the norm down here. There's a lot of people who eat healthy normally. They stay thin, they stay fit, and it's not a big deal to them. They don't run into the different diseases that we run into. They don't have a different death rate. They live a lot longer. So you don't have to be subject to the processed foods, the fake foods, the snacks, the cakes, the cheeses, the dairies, the different things. Be conscious of what you eat and what you do. But this video is about, I had an argument or discussion, debate yesterday with a vegetarian. So vegan versus vegetarian. And it's not all vegetarians the same way, but I remember in school, high school, 9th grade, one of my teachers was vegetarian, and he was really fat. He was really overweight. He was really fat. And that was my first experience with running into anybody that was vegetarian. So to me, that made me think that vegetarians are fat people. So that's what turned me off my first beginning experience with vegetarians, being healthy. So misinformation. So that's why it's good with these YouTubes and things now, with people that you can see that are fit, that are healthy, that are just showing you how to eat, the things that they eat and drink. This is cold pressed juice. I was telling you earlier. This is the Benji button. Coconut water, kale, blueberry, beet, and strawberry. It's raw and cold pressed, unpasteurized juice that they made right in front of me this morning. They pressed it this morning right in front of me. The stuff that you put in you is what comes out. Now, back to this vegetarian. This guy, and like I said, I'm not putting all you vegetarians in the same category. Also, too, because everybody can get certain information mixed up in things, because when people cook certain things, you have to be careful how they cook them and what they cook them with. But the vegetarian was telling me how he can't, because I was talking to him, I was trying to find out so I can help him with how he had that big stomach, that big pregnant stomach. He looked like he was like 8 months pregnant. And he was wondering why I was so slim and fit. Anyway, he said he can't get away from that salt. He loves salt. He just has to have his salt. That was one of the main things that I, found out with our conversations. Probably some other things, but that was the main thing. And like I said, it's all moderation. but also too, by talking to somebody, they can tell you, you know, actions speak louder than words. Visualization is better communication than even verbal. So if somebody's swollen, if they have swollen feet, hands, ankles, stomach, face, neck, just whatever, if they just, you can look at somebody and they can look like they're about to pop, like they're just so, you know, swollen. You can imagine what their blood pressure is and things like that. Anyway, long story short, long story short, when somebody discusses with me about having the calorie count, a diet period, how this person said that once I left carbs alone, or once I left rice alone, I felt sorry for him. Like, I was like, nah, man, no, like, don't leave. Are you kidding me? Carbs are the main staple of what we have to eat in our diet. Like, are you kidding me? Like, that's what fills us up, really. I mean, yes, fruits and veggies, but, you gotta kind of like have the carbs also in there. You don't always have the best fruits and veggies going at all times and stuff, so you kind of gotta like, balance things out. So the person's all swollen, big stomach and everything, and just look crazy, pregnant. Who wants to be that? Who wants to be on a diet? Who wants to restrict? Who wants to hold back? Who wants to not eat as much as they want until they just feel full? I eat as much as I want, and I'm guilt-free eating, and I feel. I had the oatmeal. I had the dim sum noodles with the fresh steamed vegetables, and now I'm having my cold pressed juice, one of my cold pressed juices. This is all my breakfast. And I had a big liter of water this morning. So, at the end of the day, if you're swollen, if you have any weight on you, anything, any weight, you have to think about the many little micro things that you're doing. The salts, the butters, the different way that you prepare things, is there any type of dairy in it? Things like that. You have to, you have to watch certain things. So just be careful out there how you do things. It's a lot of things. It's not what you do, is how you do it. Paleos and just different thing, Weight Watchers and just Atkins and all these different diets and things. Like, it gets me, when I hear about a diet, man, it just drives me crazy when I hear about a diet, because who wants to restrict yourself with anything? Life is about abundance and, fruitful, for real, like literally fruitful. So when you eat clean, guilt-free, it's all good. And a lot of people, when I talk to them about juice, I say, you know what, start slow. Get a juicer and juice 8 ounces a day for 2 weeks to a month till your body gets used to it. And then you can, gradually ease into this. It's hard to go just straight hard, like cold turkey right into it. So, like I say, if you can't just live the whole lifestyle, at least try to, do as much as you can when you can. Because the more that you do, the better it will benefit you in the long run. And I want to just say, like, just as reminders, I'm probably going to say this a lot because it's true. Every single meal is crazy. McDonald's, shitDonald's is my vice. That was my go-to meal forever, for life, since a kid. And things changed up since back in the day or whatever, but still, regardless. Every single meal, breakfast, lunch, dinner, I think about McDonald's. And I really am tempted to get it. I can't remember the last time I had it, but I do think about it. And it's because of the commercials and the different things, and because I've been practicing, used to it and things like that. But like I said, I think about when I eat, whatever I put in my mouth, I think about what is it going to do for me as benefiting my cells. So when you think about micronutrition, nutritional value, food as healing, then it's a totally different, puts a different spin on it. So yeah, so vegan versus vegetarian, like I said, it's all simple. It's teeny little factors and things you can look at, but just be aware, be careful of, the certain things. Look at your body, feel your body, see what works for you and what doesn't. What makes you feel. You can tell when you have things that generate you as opposed to, make you tired and sluggy and sluggish and things like that. So if you're feeling sluggish, tired after you eat, that's some stuff you should never eat again. Or once in a blue moon as a treat, not on a regular basis. Food should energize you, man. It's all about energy. When it energizes you, it builds you, it repairs you. Your body wants to be constantly regenerating. It wants to constantly be that youthful suppleness. But the dead foods kills instead of regenerates. So get that fountain of youth in you, keep it going all the time, and you will be youthful. You won't have that bad skin, that swelling ankles and all this and that and whatever. It'll be all good. So till the next time, follow your boy, man. Let's be on this journey together. Let's get it moving. I'm proud of you guys. Keep it up. Keep it up. Definitely. Keep it up. Get those live foods, those live enzymes, man. And after you juice, when you juice something, it's really good within the first 10, 15 minutes to drink it down, because the live enzymes is what's going to be working and, regenerating and repairing and rebuilding again, and, putting you back to, whatever damage has been done to this whatever factors is out here, just out in the air, period, not just what we consume or just whatever. It's just life, period, beats us down. So we need to regenerate all the time. Keep it up. Proud of you. Holla at your boy. Till the next time.